This is it. The season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as the Texans get set to take on the Bengals. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
I'll tell you what, this guy could put up some big numbers through the air if that defense doesn't put some pressure on him. He's the type of quarterback who makes you pay if he gets a lot of time in the pocket. But it's not just him they got to worry about. He's got a few guys who can make plays for him.
Andre Johnson makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Brown will be kicking off.
To start the game.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 10-yard line. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game.
81 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Set.
Hand off to the tailback. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Lose it.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Great coverage downfield. He tried to go deep, but the defender was there to knock it away.
This guy throws one of the best deep balls in the league. He delivers it with touch, and he has the ability to drop it right on the receiver's outside shoulder on those deep patterns. Nice job by the defender to stay with the coverage.
John, nobody's looking for a defensive struggle out there, as we have two of the best offenses in the NFL going head-to-head.
The thing about both these teams is they're not just one-dimensional. If something doesn't work, they make the adjustment and they come at you in another way. I'm looking for lots of big plays in this one.
Again, he'll get the call. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
Palmer with a man in motion. He'll get it again. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change directions, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
Only one man back.
And 11. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Using motion. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the coverage.
Man in motion. Looking for an option with the pass. He makes the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
On third down, you have one job, and that's to know where the marker is and to get past it. You just can't come up short like that.
Number 88 looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. Fair catch. And this will be a touchback. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
Tiger up.
Looking for room. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
About 6 to go. Ball on their own 24.
Let's go. Come on.
Under pressure. He's on the run. The 30, the 40, the 50. And he's forced out of bounds at the 35-yard line. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
Pressure with the pass. He overthrows his intended receiver.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
35-yard line.
Drops back, gets the pass off. Incomplete. He dropped the ball, and that didn't look like a bad throw.
He had a tough time getting control of that one. It looked like the quarterback did a pretty good job throwing it. He just didn't catch it.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on the 35-yard line. Pressure coming with the throw. Hurdles the defender.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Here comes the heat. You got him.
Matt, the deep back. Drops back. Another run. Keeps his feet moving. Gain of about 1.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 20-yard line. 8th play of this drive. Under pressure. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack. But when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Brown will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. The attempt is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 4-yard line. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hit him low. Set.
Man in motion. Pressure with the throw. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Number 56 on the coverage.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 22. The backs are lined up in an I. With the pass, and it's complete. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Palmer sets up. Throwing. Turns. He has it. Can't put him down. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
First and 10.
Take him out. Poke out right. Bring that pain.
Dillon, the lone
First and
setback.
10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Gets the toss to the right. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here come the heat. Maggie Bull. They got nothing. Sit down, D. They got nothing. Sideline, D.
Can't bring him down. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
So they have first and 10 here. They line up in the I formation. Man in motion.
32-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Dillon carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throws it. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Closing in, throwing. This one falls incomplete. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
Palmer gets set.
Will got back.
Dillon couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
The Texans expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Man in motion. Drops back, gets rid of it, hits him on the run. Touchdown, Bengals. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Rackers comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. And it's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 46, back deep to
They'll return this one from the 6-yard line. The Texans will start the drive from the 25-yard line.
88 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 25.
Sideline to
Caught. Sends a man in motion. To the air on first down. Throws it over the middle. The pass ball's incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Back. Into the open field. The 40, the 50, at the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 26-yard line. Excellent run.
Yeah, that was a good-looking run. Everyone made their blocks, and they made a nice seam for him. And boom, he's picking up a ton of yardage.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Going to the air on first down. They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line. Mack displayed great concentration on that reception.
That guy can make a reception on any ball thrown in his general direction.
Catch the ball, man. Set.
Receives the handoff. Under pressure. Looking downfield. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation.
Score is Cincinnati 7, Houston 3.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Cowboy. Set. Drop back. Drop. Hut. Hut. Is that all you got? Hut. Hut.
He's looking. With the throw. Almost picked off.
Pass interference on the defense.
So it's 1st and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line. 5th play of this drive. Man in motion. Pressure. Throwing. Touchdown. Houston. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time in practice. They use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
Brown comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Big time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 81.
Nice listen. From the 2. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Palmer sets up. They'll pass on the first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. And that brings up 2nd down.
Number 50 on the coverage.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Closing in with the pass. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 32. Under pressure, throwing, and it's caught.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 46-yard line.
Hand it off. He delivers the forearm. About a 4-yard gain there.
The carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 50-yard line. Pressure with the throw. Wong brings him down at the 43. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
6th play of this drive. The running back gets about 3. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Seventh play of this drive. Pressure coming. Super option. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
But he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. Houston comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Dropping back, closing in. This one falls incomplete. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play.
They're trying to make their offense start from inside their own 5. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive. Let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again.
1st and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Ball. Back off, DB. Stay out.
They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 19-yard line. That pass was right on the mark.
Yep, he just looked up and whap, the pass was right there. Those are the kind of passes your receivers love.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. They'll go from the I formation. He gets the carry. He's taken down at the 19. Runs up the middle. There wasn't much of a hole for him to slide through.
The defense filled all those gaps, and the runner had nowhere to go.
Third and 2. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Bust this grill, deep.
Caught with a man in motion. Pressure, throws it, and he hits his target. Ball loose. The Texans score line. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
You love an offense that is always aware of what's happening on the field.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 33.
Snake eye. Let's go. Come on. Eagle left. Ain't nothing.
We'll get the call again. They'll bring him down at the 35-yard line. Gain of about 1.
Gain on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Bust the square.
Man in motion. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Grabs the offensive pass. He found a soft spot in the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's heading.
It's 3rd down and a yard. Mack, the lone back.
Ball on the 42-yard
Cross play to the left. Mack was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
McGuire back to return. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
on the 37-yard line.
Eagle left side.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming. Ooh, nearly picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 37.
94. Eagle left. Set.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Closing in, throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
The Texans come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Palmer sets up. Dropping back. Under pressure. Future option. And he's brought down in the backfield. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Number 88 will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34.
Give it all you got.
Back. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
On the 33-yard line.
2-minute warning coming up. Hurdles. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Stay after him. Get in there.
2 minutes left. Third down and long coming up here.
Come on, partner. Get in there. Bring that plane.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Takes the pass off. A little behind, but he has it. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Get out now. We'll see.
Pressure, throwing, and this pass is completed. Gaffney did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Drops back, pressure coming with the pass. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Take him out. Set.
Carr sends a man in motion. Off and running. Loses the defender. And he's tackled at the 31.
Flipping on the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win. There's no need for the quarterback to force any throws. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
Closing in. It's rid of it. Incomplete. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
He was there, and the quarterback found him with the ball. Just bounced off his hand.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. This will be his second punt of the game. Here's the kick. This one goes out of bounds.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
First and 10.
Sideline to sideline. They got nothing. Here comes the heat. That's all you.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Throwing. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
Miles ahead. Cincinnati calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. We might see a quick pass here on first down. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 43-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. The Bengals using motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. And he slips out of bounds at the 41. That was a great catch by the receiver.
The receiver knew right where the sideline was on that pass. He was able to make the catch, control the ball, and drag both of his feet for the reception.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field was overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
The Bengals line up in the shotgun.
43-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Come on, gee up. Set.
Dropping back, stepping up, slings it out to the left. It's a fumble. The Bengals recover it. And so the offense is fortunate to recover its own fumble.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
Until they get into the end zone, they'll probably go with a no huddle. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Pressure, throwing. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Saw the pressure coming on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
This is where you usually see them using the sideline to stop the clock, but more importantly than stopping the clock right now is getting a first down. It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. Using motion. With the pass. Touchdown, Bengals. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
Rackers comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 46.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 9-yard line. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. They line up in the I formation.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Fire out. Get the ball.
Closing in, throws it, and this pass is complete. Houston calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
One thing you don't want to do when trying to get a late scoring drive is turn the ball over. They're already behind as it is, and they can't afford to be down anymore. So it's all about smart decisions by the offense.
Dropping back, under pressure, throwing. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
On the cover.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Pressure, gets rid of it, and it's complete. He goes down at the 43-yard line. Amazing play by Gaffney.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
Get in there. Poke out right. Set.
Drops back, pressure coming with the pass, and he makes the grab. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. Chris Brown comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. The kick is up, and so that kick is good. Another successful field goal try gives him his second 3-pointer of the game. Brown is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 81, back deep to return.
And there's a short kickoff. From the 12. First and 10. Ball on their own 24. Dillon, the lone back. Palmer sends a man in motion.
4-yard line.
Looking to run it out. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Cincinnati 14. Houston 13.
Houston 13.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Rackers is back and ready to put this one in the air. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 4. The Texans will start the drive from the 22.
46 on the return.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
22-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Great play in the backfield. Simmons came flying up from his linebacker spot to make a great play.
They tried to run the counter, but the defender did a heck of a job staying home and getting to the ball very quickly.
Second and long. Ball on their own 18.
Get in there.
Mack the lone back.
14. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Schultz got up and knocked that pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
The Texans line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Carr sets up. Closing in, rolling right, throwing. The pass was incomplete. Simpson got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
Let's check in with Melissa.
Thanks, Al. The Texans coach had a long talk with his defensive players at halftime. He believes they can turn things around and come back for the win, but they have to play as a team. We'll see if his speech had the desired effect early on. Back to you, Al.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Dillon breaks free. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Bengals holding on by less than a field goal. Dillon.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. That's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
About 4 to go. The Bengals holding on by less than a field goal. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
11-yard line.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
We'll see.
The Texans can regain the lead with a field goal. Under pressure, throw it, and this pass is completed. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
2nd and 5 coming up here. The Texans can regain the lead with a field goal. Hand off to the tailback. Can't bring it down. Can't wrap him up.
He keeps pounding away in the ground. He closes in at 100 yards.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Come on, partner. Stay after him.
Carr sets up. Chopper goes in motion. Pressure, goes with a short pass to the right side. And he's tackled behind the line. He's short of the first with that catch.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
The upcoming punt will mark his 4th so far. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. The Bengals holding on by less than a field goal. Tosses it right. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Pump fake. Pressure coming. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
3rd and 15 coming up. Ball on their own 29. Palmer sets up. The Bengals using motion. Throws it. A good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds up.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10. Ball on their own 33. The Texans can regain the lead with a field goal.
Until they figure out how to slow down the runner, I'd keep giving them the ball.
On the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Carr with a man in motion.
Hit the ball.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Gaffney now has over 100 yards in receptions.
7-yard gain on the play.
So they have first and 10 here. Baxter moves in motion. Tosses it out to the left. Matt was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Sideline to sideline. Let's go. Come on.
The Texans can regain the lead with a field goal. Draw play. Matt couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Catch the ball, man. Get at him, D.
Throwing. Drops the interception. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Stanley is back to punt. McGuire is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 15-yard line.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Dropping back. First down. Gain of a couple on that carry. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 17. Dillon, the lone setback.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Dillon. Ooh, what a stiff arm. What a collision. A minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. The Texans come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, throwing. Almost intercepted. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of him. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He has it with some open field. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Get at him.
Using motion. Matt. Big opening. Lays into him with a stiff arm. Matt having an outstanding, consistent year, now surpassing 1,000 yards on the ground. So they have 1st and 10 here.
First and 10. Ball on the 7.
They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Only one man back.
And 11. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Snake eyes.
Matt couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Get in there, Lon.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Bengals ahead of the Texans, 14-13. And we'll start the fourth quarter. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on the 17-yard line. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Turn. He has it. Touchdown, Houston.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot. He keeps his legs moving. He keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
And so the coach will keep the kicker on the sidelines and will go for the deuce to make it a 7-point game. Man in motion.
Stay on it. Snake eyes.
There wasn't much use kicking the extra point, but now they're left with only a 5-point lead.
That touchdown puts them ahead, but this game is still very much in the balance. What a game it's been.
Coming into this one, I thought it might go right down to the very end. This is where you got to dig in on defense and put the thing away.
Brown comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 81. Back deep to return.
They'll return this one. From the 7. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
They'll take over at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Let's go. Come on. Get at him.
Palmer gets set. Gets the toss to the right. Good play in the backfield by Sharper. Dillon couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
On the coverage.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. But he made the right decision there.
Come on, D up. Sideline to sideline.
They'll take over.
Crosses it right. Lost about 2 yards.
With the carry. 3-yard loss on the play.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 41. Matt, the lone setback.
12. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Matt couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Hand it off to the back. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
2 yards gain on the play.
Stanley will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams there. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
The backs are lined up in an I.
First and 10.
Palmer gets set, using motion. To the air on first down. Closing in, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bengals. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
So they'll go for the 2 here and the chance to make it a 3-point game. The Bengals holding on by less than a field goal. Gets the toss to the left. The conversion is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Rackers in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Number
He
88.
got all of that one. They'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. They'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. They'll go from the I formation.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Mack. He's doing a good job helping to provide a solid ground game for his team.
On the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
90 ball. Bring the pain.
Gets the pass off. Thrown behind, but caught. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35.
They got nothing.
Carr gets set. Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. Runs him over. And he slips out of bounds at the 37-yard line. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Under pressure, throws it. He has Matt picked up good yardage after making the catch.
Picking up extra yardage after the catch is what separates the good ones from the great ones. The receiver wants to get as much as he can with each and every reception.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hands it off again. So he works his way past the marker for a 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 49. Pressure, tosses it right. Perfect throw. They'll mark it at the 37. Carr doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Come on, D up. Bring the pain.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Batted down. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Number 97 on the cover. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set. Get at him.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. This one falls incomplete, so he can't come up with it.
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set. Stay up.
Gets the pass off, and this pass is complete. Look at that go. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
We'll see. Let's go.
Hank runs him over. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
They give it to the halfback. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
On the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 21-yard line. Hand off to the tailback. He finds some room up the middle and gets the first.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
They're in the red zone.
That all you got? They got nothing.
Carr gets set.
Stay up.
Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Touchdown, Houston.
Now take a look at this. They got a shot at him. He was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle and kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And this one has the makings of a game that will go right down to the final tick of the clock.
Yeah, but they're going to have to hurry. They need to make sure that they keep their eye on that clock and use every second of it to their advantage.
Brown will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 81.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 12-yard line. They head back out onto the field after scoring the touchdown on their last possession. And the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense.
27-yard line. First and 10.
Set.
Dillon with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down. What they need here is some yards on 1st and 2nd down so they don't set themselves up with 3rd or possibly 4th and long. The whole field is open to them because there's a decent amount of time left.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Incomplete pass. He overthrew the target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target. The defense can put this one to rest if they can make a play or two. They did pretty well on 1st down, so let's see if they can force a 3rd down here.
Palmer sets up. Closing in. Broken up.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down. The quarterback has to remember that he doesn't need to get it all through the air. He doesn't want to try and force one long when he's got something underneath. But if the throw goes to the guy underneath, he has to use his legs to get past the marker.
Under pressure with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. And when he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up and he batted it down at the line.
We'll see. Got the ball. Set.
Drops back. Pressure. Looking downfield. Gets rid of it. Great pass. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Pressure coming, going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Rackers is just about ready to kick this one away. It's on its way. From the 6.
You got plenty of time left, and all they need is a field goal, so they don't have to abandon their game plan here.
There's still time left as they try to get into field goal range, but you would think most of the passes will go toward the sideline.
First and 10.
Closing in, throwing. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Throwing on first down. Throws it, and it's caught. Carr continues to pile up the passing yards. He's over 250 now. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Under pressure, there's a flag on the play. And the catch is made. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 39.
Offsides on the defense.
The defense guesses wrong, and they're offside.
The offense loves this. The defense makes it easier for him by giving them the option to take the play or the penalty.
They have to get closer quickly so they can get the kicker in range to tie this game up before the clock expires. Pass play here on first down with the throw at the 30. They'll bring them down at the 18-yard line. Sure, they'd like to win this with a touchdown, but if they get a little too greedy, they could wind up turning it over and losing their chance to send it into overtime.
And the defense knows it, so they'll be ready to make a play on the ball to seal the victory. But they can't get too aggressive and miss a tackle and let the guy get in for the score.
Touchdown, Texans. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Very exciting contest.
And both defenses are doing just enough to keep the other team from breaking this one open.
Brown is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 81.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 10-yard line. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass.
Time is a factor, but I think they could still use the middle of the field.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure unleashes the deep ball. This pass is incomplete. He just couldn't bring that one in.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball. You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
with the pass. He hits his receiver. Refuses to go down. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Palmer sets up. Drops back, throwing short to the right side. He finds his man. Second down now. They have to get closer to the end zone. About 8 yards. Ball on their own 44.
You got him. 94. Come on, get up. Get in there, line.
Pressure coming. Rolling. Right to him. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
And they go with a no huddle.
Get at him.
He'll stop the clock with a spike. The Texans come out in a nickel package.
On the 33-yard line.
Bust his grill. You got him. You got him. Set. Get in there. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. Tackle at the 17.
By the offense.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Get at him, D. Lose it. Snake eyes.
Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
I really like the way this defense attacks the offensive line. They're very aggressive, relying on man-to-man coverage on the outside to shut down the receivers as they bring guys from everywhere on the blitzes.
Looking for a receiver with the throw. He hits his receiver. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
The final score is Houston 33, Cincinnati 29. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.